at the moment on television that are playing with my brain in a very clever way.
Like what?
McDonald's. Have you seen the new McDonald's adverts? What? What's that?
I'm loving you.
Oh, okay. Are they still doing the I'm Loving It thing?
Yes, they paid Justin Timberlake £1 million
Right.
to just sing those I'm Loving It.
Is that him singing it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Seriously? 'Cause
Yeah.
you could get fired or sued or something if you're wrong.
Yeah, it's Timberlake.
Oh.
Definitely.
Anyway, there's a new campaign for McDonald's because they've introduced salads.
McDonald's are changing, Adam. It's away with the old, 80s, 90s image of McDonald's as a place that only does burgers and unhealthy food. No, McDonald's is a contemporary restaurant serving salad.
That's right. Well, presumably they're not going to strike burgers from the menu, are they? They're still going to be burgers.
No. Yeah.
But what they're trying to do, I guess, is lure a new kind of customer that previously would never have set foot in McDonald's because, let's face it, a lot of the food there has no discernible nutritional value. But so you've got these new ads. And to make absolutely certain that the people they're targeting are paying attention, we are introduced in the adverts not only to the new salads, but to 3 women who embody the new health-conscious McDonald's customer. And so they say these are the salads, and then they say, and these girls are new to McDonald's as well.
Ooh.
Impatient Sophie, sensible Charlotte, and Joanna, who's always late. So you think, at this point, women all over the UK are sort of sitting up and saying, "Oh my gosh,
Susanna's going there."
yeah, I'm impatient, just like Sophie, and I know someone a little bit like Joanna, who's always late, and my best friend Sarah's quite sensible, like Charlotte, and so immediately they think, well, I've got to go to McDonald's for a
Yes.
salad.
Yes, and when they get there, it stinks, and there's tramps, and there's wee on the floor, and they go, "Oh, why is Susanna coming here? It stinks, and there's wee, and there's tramps, and the food's like old dog turds in a bun." What?
Fact, obviously.
Well.
But the whole notion is bizarre, trying to tempt these people in. It's a bit like basically kind of a sex shop introducing a range of...
the women are available at McDonald's.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking of that aspect. I was
all
thinking
right.
that McDonald's trying to lure people in with salads is like a sex shop stocking a range of Disney films to try and get families in. Do you know what I mean? It's
good
like,
idea.
what's the point?
Well, McDonald's are about to be stymied by this film. I forget what its name is, but there's a documentary where a guy lived off McDonald's food for 3 months or something. He ate nothing but McDonald's. And the other thing was, every time they offered to supersize his meal or offered him something extra, he had to take it.
What are you saying, supersize? What's that?
Supersize is you say, "I would like some fries." They go, "Would you like to supersize it, sir?" Or they go, and you go, because, there's only like 6p difference between an enormous bucket of fries and a thimble of fries.
Yeah.
Thereby tempting you to buy the bucket.
Got you.
So this guy lives off McDonald's for 3 months. I wish I knew it was called. I'll find out during the next song. And he basically almost dies. And apparently this is a brilliant documentary, and it's doing really well. It's going to be distributed all over the world, therefore causing serious, basically, for any intelligent person.
Didn't we talk about this before? I mean, that guy's... Well, that's just silly, though. I mean, that's like living off... If you live off only one thing, one type of food, for 3 months, obviously you're going to feel ill. Whether it's McDonald's or anything,
Shush. My argument to that.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
XFM.
Blink 182, I miss you.
This is Adam and Joe on XFM. We're here till 3. You can text us 83936 or email us adamandjoe@xfm.
Can I just say we'd prefer you emailed. We'd prefer you put in the thought. I'm worried that texting is just a bit
too easy.
It's too easy, and it tends to encourage people to abuse us.
Well, we've had some very nice texts. People pointing out that the film we were just talking about the guy that eats lots of McDonald's, is called Supersize Me.
Right.
And the man that does it is called Morgan Spurlock or something. But yeah, I think we have talked about that before, so let's not repeat ourselves.
Okay, then.
We're talking about adverts, though. Not that advert I've been enjoying. Is the Robinsons advert for their juice, Robinsons...
Right.
Hibbity hubbity. What? What are you saying?
They're ones where you put the juice in and it starts dancing.
Yes. Now, I can't be the only person who believes that these look like viscous wee. It just looks like an advert for really orangey wee. And it just looks like they've got a fish tank against a white wall and someone's had a wee in it. And they've had an unhealthy meal the previous night. And the wee is so full of active ingredients that it
Monosodium
begins to
glutamate.
dance. So I'm sitting there with various friends and just going, it's just dancing wee. And it's also, someone else said it looks a bit like smoke, but the last thing it looks like is a tasty drink. And so I think, well, it's clearly wee. What happens in the next break? But they do the blackcurrant one. And that just looks like he's got some sort of urinary tract infection. Or some sort of kidney failure, and he's weeing blood. And it's dancing.
Yeah.
The hemoglobin is so active that the bloody wee is dancing. So Robinson's, I just think that's a really highly misconceived advert. Because
Well-
it just makes it look like, I wish I could use the P word, but it makes it look like wee.
What's wrong with pee-pee?
Well, it just sounds like a sort of, it's a bit babyish.
Well,
Wee is a bit slightly more adult. Anyway, let's not go off on
which
this
P
tangent.
word were you thinking of using then?
You know, sounds like hiss.
Oh,
It's just got more edge to it. But anyway, yeah, it's just, I don't think it's a very well thought through advert to have dancing bloody urine.
can I take the other side for a second and tell you that it hadn't crossed my mind that it was wee-wee.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Really?
I thought it was just dancing cordial.
Really?
And it was cheering me up, and Lisa Tarbuck, I think, does the voiceover.
Does she?
And she does a little giggle. She
Ah.
goes, pour in some orange barley, I can't speak. But she does a giggle.
Well, I think it looks like wee. Listeners, whose side are you on in this debate? This important debate. Someone else thinks it looks like really thick smoke, off of a really nasty rollie that maybe you picked up off the floor. And you breathe it up in the air and it's all thick and nicotine-y and it
Of course, the
seems to come
irony
to
is
life.
that it's nothing real at all. It's computer generated. Because if you did pour in the barley water for real, it wouldn't do that. It would sink to the bottom of the glass and
Wouldn't form the shape of a lady on a swing?
Mm,
Or a couple in light summer dresses dancing?
or a little doggy.
A
on a
little
leash.
doggy?
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't.
No.
Can't.
Might momentarily.
Yeah, possibly. Listen, coming up later in the show, we have a new rap for you. We've been encouraging people to fill the gap with rap in their favourite rock songs. In the instrumental break, we want them to rap up, and we got quite a brilliant one.
We've had a sneaky preview of this week's. It's extraordinary.
And I can tell you that it is both educational and entertaining. And I think we can play that maybe next, Brian. What do you think?
Well, let's talk about it.
He's so cool.
an important
He's not
decision.
into the whole zoo radio thing. He just keeps totally quiet, Brian, and just makes hand gestures. It's brilliant. Right now, his treat for you, it's the Ramones. Ramones and Beat on the Brat.
Now it's time for this week's celebrity regression. I'm going to regress Adam back into a previous life where he was a famous celebrity. And you listeners can win a pair of tickets to a Kill Double Bill of Volumes 1 and 2 of Kill Bill, happening, I think, this Thursday night at the Prince Charles. If you can identify which celebrity Adam's life is being regressed into. Adam, are you ready?
And what films?
And what films he is recalling.
Yes, I'm ready.
Deep breath.
Okay.
Everybody listening as well, just take a deep breath, relax. And I want you to drift back. Drift back. You're 10 years old. You're 5 years old, you're 2 years old, you're 1 year old. You are a fetus. And now I'm going to take you back into a previous life. And you are in a previous life.
Sorry.
And open your eyes. Adam, what can you see?
I can see pipes. Oh, I'm angry. My wife's turned up to take care of some business here at work, and she's already strutting around like she owns the place. Now I can remember why we decided to separate. She's so headstrong and opinionated and abrasive it makes me sick, but it also turns me on. When she starts barking orders and making me look stupid in front of my crew and sticking her sexy pointy nose into everything, I just want to grab her frizzy hair and get down to some serious angry rough tea. But I can't because I'm too angry and she's so annoying. Oh, we should never have got married. What were we thinking? I'm
Sorry,
so-
is this a film?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's
I mean-
not personal.
No.
Okay, carry on.
I'm regressed.
Okay.
Oh, what am I'm going to throw my ring down the toilet. My wedding ring, that is. Oh, what have I done? Why did I do that? That wasn't very sensible. It's an expensive ring. I better try and get it out. Oh, I hope whoever used this thing last flushed it properly. Oh, they didn't.
Okay, just breathe. Breathe, Adam. Relax. I'm going to take you further back, even further back, into a previous incarnation. And open your eyes. What can you see?
Oh, I'm in a big dark room. It's got loads of computers and expensive bits of pointless equipment and ludicrously large TV screens all around. But what am I doing here? Well, I'm wearing a pathetic floppy beret, so I assume I'm a director of some kind. Because all directors wear berets, don't they? I mean, shouldn't I have a megaphone as well? No, okay then. I'll just have to make do with this microphone and these butons. I wonder what these butons do. Hey, look, they make it rain on the telly, and oh, now they're making it all windy. I feel powerful. Maybe this is what God feels like. Hang on. Maybe that's the point of this film. Oh, wow, that's blowing my mind a little bit. Okay, stop blowing my mind now. Yeah, now I'm just quite bored. Maybe I'll do some shouting. I feel happier when I'm angry. Angry.
Okay, just relax, Adam. I'm going to take you out of that life. That's a bit,
Shouting.
maybe a bit too easy, that life.
Shouting.
I'm going to take you back even further into your final stage of deep, deep regression. And open your eyes. What can you see?
Excuse me. I'm drunk and I'm angry. Oh, I love being angry. I think I do it really, really well. I think I feel like painting. Painting and shouting, shouting and painting. Yes, they're my two favourite things. And drinking. Drinking, shouting, pointing and painting. I'm going to do a big mad painting. I'm going to get really drunk while I'm doing it. Wow. This painting looks like the colour? I'm drunk, sorry. The cover of a Stone Roses album. I'm a genius. Oh, right, I think it's finished now. I'm gonna get really drunk, extra drunk, and I'm gonna do some more shouting, and perhaps some shoving and punching, and then I'm gonna fall over, and then I'm gonna have a drink. I can't believe they're not gonna give me an Oscar for all this. Look at me! I'm shouting and drinking and painting and pointing. What more do you want? What more do you want?
Okay, stay calm.
What?
Stay calm, Adam.
Shouting?
Listeners, if you can identify the actor whose life Adam was being regressed into and the films he was being regressed into, call 08700 800 1234, 08700 800 1234, a pair of tickets to a preview, a Kill Double Bill, this Thursday, for the winner, 08700 800 1234.
XFM.
Adam and Joe on XFM, London's 104.9. We just regressed Adam back into a celebrity persona. He is still deeply regressed. And we have a caller on the line. I think this regression might have been a bit too easy. We've got a caller on the line. Mike, you there?
I am certainly here. I'm floating in the ether with Joe.
Well done. It's actually Adam.
Sorry, I knew it was the other one.
That's okay. It often happens. Mike, who do you think Adam was being regressed into?
I think it was Ed Harris.
Oh, he's woken out of his reverie. That means you're right. And what were the films, Mike?
Was it The Abyss?
Correct. When Ed Harris throws his ring in the lavvy because Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio is being annoying, and he comes out with a blue hand because he wants to go back after the ring.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Second one's The Truman Show.
That's right, where
Yeah.
he plays a ludicrous director with a beret.
That was the one that gave it away for me.
With the beret.
Yeah. And what was the
Final
third one?
one's Pollock.
Pollock, which I
Yeah.
haven't even seen, but I just assume there's a lot of shouting and drinking in it.
It's a corker, though.
It's a corker, is
It
it?
is, certainly, yeah.
Wow.
Check it out.
Have you seen it, Mike?
Yeah, I have actually, yeah, and it is really good.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Mike,
it's-
directed by him, yeah.
And it does
Sorry.
have shouting and drinking.
A little bit, but yeah, it's fun anyway.
Okay, good.
And Mike, you're available to see the Kill Double Bill on Thursday evening at the Prince Charles?
I shall move all plans, so yes.
Yeah, have you seen Volume 1?
Yeah, I did actually. I did enjoy it, yes.
Good, because lots of people hate it.
I know. I kind of liked it, though. I kind of liked it.
I liked it too, and it's really good seeing them both together. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
it last week. You'll have a terrific time. Thanks for calling, Mike.
That's all right.
See
Bye-bye.
ya, bye. Oh, I like the sound of Mike. I'm glad he won.
Yeah, he's seen all 3 films.
Yeah.
He's our kind of guy.
He's our kind of guy.
Yeah.
That was too easy, though, wasn't it?
It was too easy, Adam Buxton.
Oh,
It was the Truman Show
It was this Truman
that gave it
Show.
away. I mean, that's a big movie.
queered the patch with the Truman Show.
Did you queer the patch? You're always queering patches.
I know, I can't help it. I'm a patch queerer. What can I tell you? Have you seen the Truman Show recently?
No, I struggled to watch it the first time,
It's
and I stay
torture.
away from it. It's rubbish. It was, well, I wouldn't. Well, is it rubbish? I tell you what, it's a sort of film that should have been made with no money in Europe.
That's Weir, isn't it?
It is Peter Weir, who's a brilliant